Hey folks, welcome to the Racing Show, Thursday night, April 25th, 2024. I want to welcome y'all and thank everybody for tuning in. And I want to remind you that you can also view this on YouTube if you just go to Craig Cropper 82. That's my channel number, Craig Cropper 82, and watch it on YouTube. I just video this and then download it on Facebook and YouTube. So we appreciate everybody. You know, if you can share it and tell your friends, if you got racing buddies, you know, that you want to share it with, and tell them about the YouTube channel also. Just going to kind of go over what we've been doing the last week, and had a busy week. We went down to West Memphis, Arkansas on Tuesday night. Several of our friends went: Steve Kennedy, Donnie Goodwin, Brett, and just John Anderson, John Stinson. We all kind of headed down to the high limit race at Riverside, and it was a heck of a show. I tell you, just unbelievable. Corey Day just put on a driving clinic now. I mean, it was just really amazing. He won. Kyle Larson was there, and he hit the wall and flipped trying to catch him. I don't know exactly what lap, and you can go to YouTube and watch that also. It's a high limit series. That would be Tuesday night at Riverside Raceway in West Memphis. So it was just a heck of a good race. Tanner Thorson was second, and Brady Bacon, that won last week's World of Outlaw race at Hobstadt, would really have probably been right up the top. He finished, I think, 11th or something from last. He won the B main, had to start way in the back, come to 11th, and but he was really fast, and was, I think, leading his heat race when he got in an accident and hit the wall, flipped, tore the front axle out of it and the rear axle. So they changed both the rear end and all the front axle, radius arms and everything. I was down there watching them. And they've got a pickup truck that they pull their hauler with, and they won a World of Outlaws race. And I was wondering, probably I have to do a little research and find out the last time somebody won an outlaw race with not a big hauler rig or anything like that. Really impressive. I really like them a bunch. And of course, Brady Bacon is USAC champion, and he's running some winged outlaw stuff this year also, I think, on top of his USAC stuff. So just really great racing down there this weekend. The weather was perfect, couldn't have been better. Brian Bell went through the fence, completely out of the ballpark, through the fence in turn number between 3 and 4, tore the fence down, so it took him a while to get that fixed. I think we still got done it. We left down there about 10 o'clock, 10:30. So it was just a great evening. Got to spend with my friends and had a great time. So I wanted to kind of touch base also on, and Brady Bacon also won the Hobstadt. I think I mentioned that. Danny Smith, sprint car veteran, races with USCS. He won last weekend in West Virginia at Ohio Valley Speedway. And Danny's, I don't know, 66 or so. He's older than me. Been racing since he was 18 years old. Just a legend. Was the first, one of the first Gambler house car drivers. So it's just congratulations to him. That was super cool. And Derek, congratulations also to Derek Hagar. He finished 10th down at Riverside in the high limit race. He's local 360 guy. I think he won 20 360 races last year. So he came on strong. I'm sure he wanted to do better, but 10th is pretty good showing against NASCAR drivers and Kyle Larson and professional 410 racers. So congratulations to him. Sheldon Hodenschild won at Paducah, and all this kind of local racing going on last weekend. They run the Outlaws run at Paducah, Hobstadt, Indiana, and then this Tuesday at Riverside was the high limit race. So lot of big time sprint car racing going on just a few hours from home here. Last week, the World of Outlaws dirt late models was supposed to race at Summertown. They got rained out. They went to Talladega Short Track, raced there on Friday night, and we went to Talladega Short Track on Saturday night and raced down there. And I'll touch base on that a little bit later. But I kind of want to tell y'all what's going on this weekend. Talk to Bubba Bennett. The Tuckasee Street Stocks are running at Summertown, Thunderhill Speedway, this Friday and Saturday night. And he's going to have his car down there. Alan Carter's going to be driving it. So if you guys are in the neighborhood, you want to see some good street stock dirt track racing, go down there, support Bubba and all the guys that run that series. It'll be great. And so that's this weekend at Thunderhill. Moulton, Alabama runs on Friday nights. Duck River is running an enduro race this Saturday night, so they're racing. Highland Rim kicks off its season this Saturday night. Nashville Speedway last weekend, Jeremy Burns won the Super Truck race. Dylan Feccio won the 100-lap Pro Late Model race. So congratulations to them. Get down to Nashville if you can. Watch a race this year because you just never know, and support Nashville Speedway. Reed Christensen won $10,000 at Clarksville in an import outlaw. So that's like little Honda cars, 4 cylinders. But that's a big win for him. $10,000. That's on a quarter-mile dirt track for import outlaw. That's a big race. Last Saturday, we ran at Talladega Short Track, CMB Motorsports, Big Machine Spike Coolers sprint car. So we go down on Saturday. We practiced, ran our heat race, and we were in conjunction with the World of Outlaw late models. We ran our heat race, done fairly well in the heat race. We were satisfied. Just got passed by a couple cars, Sammy Swindell and NASCAR driver. Anyway, he passed us, but we done really well. The car ran good. It was a good night as far as that went. After our heat race, before our feature, it started raining. And it just poured down, big storm come in. So the races were rained out and postponed. So we're going to go back and redo that race at some point in the future. So kind of keep track of us, and we'll let you know when we're going to be back at Talladega Short Track. This coming weekend, Saturday night, we plan on being at Riverside Speedway to run the 305. On Saturday night. So if you're in the area, you want to come down and watch us, we should be there. Weather permitting, nothing happens, we'll be down at Riverside on Saturday night. So we've had a busy week, with going to Talladega, going to the races in West Memphis, getting the cars prepared, and going back to Memphis this Saturday. It's been a pretty busy week. So I just want to touch base on our local stuff. And if you know anybody that would want to be a guest on my show here, feel free to contact us on Facebook. You can message me or give me a call. Just, we kind of like to focus on local racers and or history, If you know somebody that's involved in racing back in the day, that's interesting to us too. Or local guys, you don't have to be a big star, just love racing. So really want to wish you guys have a great week. Get out and support your local tracks, because that's what makes the whole thing keep going around and around. You know, we got to have support, buy a ticket, and give everybody a place to race. You remember, be kind to your neighbor, and you'll have better neighbors. Thanks a lot.